Hey guys, today we're going to enable the Cockpit Remote Management Web GUI on a Fedora Workstation. Normally you just do this on Fedora server. I'm going to do it on a Fedora Workstation just for fun, and I'm going to be doing it from this Mac. So I'm going to basically manage a Fedora Workstation using a Mac. Now, one thing to be aware of is that when Fedora Workstation goes to sleep, it's going to cut the network connection and I won't be able to connect to it because it's not a server, it's set up as a workstation. You could stop it from doing that, but just, be aware of the default behavior. So we're going to start off by SSHing into our Fedora Workstation. Now, keep in mind, this is probably generally not something you should do. This is something really just for servers, but it's going to be the same process on a server too. So I SSH in. And it tells me right away, hey, activate the web console with systemctl enabled --now cockpit.socket. So we're going to copy and paste this. Super easy, but we're going to make sure to use sudo. Sudo, paste, there we go. Let's enable this. There we go. So it should be enabled now. Let's just check status. There we go. It's active and listening on port 9090. So let's give it a shot. Let's copy this IP address, paste it right in here in our Safari browser. 9090, and let's give it a try. Connection is not private because I have not set up SSL or anything like that. Kind of expecting it. I'm going to visit it despite the risks. If you're using this in production, maybe enable SSL. Anyways, here we go. We have the Cockpit Web GUI. Look at that. So, or web console, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, basic stuff. This is not a video about every feature of this. I just kind of wanted to demo how you can do this on the workstation. Just figured I'd kind of share this with you. You can see like CPU memory. Take a look at metrics and history. You can check your logs, check different log entries. Storage, you can look at nothing going on in this server. You can see how it's partitioned, see the different disks connected to it. This is the disk I installed from, and this one is actually a macro pad that happens to have storage. This is my main disk here, split up between like the root file system and so on using BTRFS. Accounts, you can manage accounts. So I'm logged in as this user in the admin wheel group, so I could become root if I want to. I also have a root user, kind of a nice little way to manage stuff like that. You can manage services. I enabled SSH, but there's a bunch of SSHD related things, but SSHD right here enabled. I guess these are not enabled, but this right here is what allowed me to SSH in the first place. What else? You got Anaconda, which is kind of slow. You can actually jump to a terminal and you can have a nice terminal. Oops. You have a nice terminal from the web console. So that's kind of nice. You basically do anything you could possibly want from here. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you today is a quick overview of you get themes. Okay, yeah, quick overview of how you can quick install this and kind of what you can do with it and stuff. So limited access. Okay, and you can sudo switch to administrative access. And there you go. So I don't know why Anaconda is super slow for whatever reason. I'm not going to try with that, but that's basically all I wanted to show you for today. Hopefully you found it interesting. Might want to hit that subscribe button, but that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.